From Springtime Tallahassee, you're watching
Live in Tallahassee!
It's time for Live in Tallahassee. Local events, local businesses, local groups, your friends and neighbors on TV. Live in Tallahassee is sponsored by Springtime Tallahassee and Applebee's. And now, here are your hosts, Ann Howard and Joel Silver.
Yeah. I don't think we need to come in and interrupt this.
And everybody is fired up. We are just 2 days away from the big parade and festival downtown, and everybody is ready for Springtime Tallahassee to get here.
As you can see, this huge crowd behind us, they're putting their floats together. You've got the manatee, you've got this, I don't know, classic car, all kinds of stuff. It's secret. It's secret until the day of the actual parade.
And we have a great show for you tonight. We have a lot of other stories in addition to Springtime, but we have to start with the most important story, and that is what is going on in this barn behind us.
The float barn is what we call it, isn't that right?
That is right.
All right, let's take a look. As you can see, it's up and away, Springtime Tallahassee 2012, and we've got some people getting down here at Springtime Tallahassee. Let's walk around and find out some more. Start this off with a Springtime Tallahassee newbie, Fred Varn, but a former school board member. Tell me why you're here and what you're doing with Springtime Tallahassee.
Well, this is a group of people that are really dedicated to the economy of Tallahassee. I'm just part of the group, and it's a really good group dedicated to having fun and just having fun. That's what I'm trying to do.
And that's about all we do in Tallahassee, right? Have fun.
I hope so.
All right, Fred, thank you.
The weekend that we have Springtime Tallahassee brings in about $5 million in our community. Okay, and that's phenomenal.
Nothing to sneeze at.
Exactly. And we get so many people involved in it. We have 200,000 people that come down the weekend of the parade, and it's just a great community effort. And we're voted #1 in the community every year, so it's great. And I hope you've had an opportunity to walk around the barn tonight and look at the different floats. It's amazing the talent of the people that put these things together.
These floats are phenomenal. All right, so now Bill and I are going to try to get out of these desks. And yeah, give us a few minutes and we'll talk to some other folks. All right, so these are the beautiful ladies of the Antebellum Statehood Float, and I want to talk to you all about what you're going to be wearing. All right, so tell me about it.
We're wearing hoop skirts, big, giant hoop skirts, and pantaloons.
Springtime Tallahassee is the premier event in our city, and we really want everyone to come out and support us.
Each crew makes a big float, and we have a special competition for the crews. Ours happens to be this manatee behind us.
Which is beautiful, by the way.
A wise man once told me that the best way to be successful is to hire good people. We really appreciate everybody's efforts. When Mary and I sat down early, I could not be happier with the people we chose and the leadership they provided.
I am Marlene Turner. I'm with the Warren Reconstruction Crew with Springtime Tallahassee. And this is our float for the parade. We have a candy shop and soda fountain. And I would love to thank my friend Nancy Adams and Kathy Brooks, who is in here, and BJ Heidemann, and just numerous others that have helped to contribute to all these lovely decorations, and it's been so much fun building.
What's your favorite part about Springtime Tallahassee?
Well, tell you the truth, you cannot beat the food and the drink. These guys frying fish and hush puppies and cheese grits. OMG. You
gotta love springtime.
Springtime Tallahassee, are you kidding? Like dancing in the street. There is nothing better than going down 2.5 miles of Monroe Street, dancing all the way, or throwing beads if you get a chance to do that. But either one is phenomenal.
And what's your favorite thing about Springtime Tallahassee?
Well, it's fun to ride in the float and throw the beads for everyone.
And did you help build?
Kind of, yeah.
So yes, as you can see, these floats are very serious business. It's a lot of fun, very well organized, and after seeing this, it should be no surprise as to why Springtime Tallahassee is definitely one of the heartbeats of this community.
Very nice. They're still singing. Back outside the barn now. You saw some of the floats, some of the excitement, and we're just, again, 2 days away. So before we go to break, let's find out from some folks, are we excited about Springtime Tallahassee?
Yes, this is one of the best weekends of the year for our community. Great festival, great weather, lots of vendors, lots of good activities for the kids, good time for the whole family. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, and now Ann is over with some folks from the Spanish crew to find out about their float.
That's right, and who do I have with me tonight?
Rick and Mary Rosenbaum.
All right, so tell me about the Spanish crew.
Oh, we're the best crew. We have a lot of fun. We have the best. We have the best parties and we have the best float.
So not only is Springtime Tallahassee fun, it's actually very educational.
Yeah, you could say that.
All right, and with that, let's go ahead and go to break, and we'll come back and see some more about what's going on over here.
Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall
Come
in
Fly
love?
Away.
Our
Vocals by
hearts
Frank
made of it.
Sinatra.
Let's take a
Dance
chance.
by Twyla
Why be
Tharp.
afraid of
The New York
it?
Times calls it daring, dazzling, brilliant. Come Fly Away.
We fall in love.
An electrifying celebration of Frank Sinatra live on stage. Come Fly Away.
Coming to the Tallahassee Civic Center on April 2nd. Tickets are on sale now at the box office and at Ticketmaster.com.
If you're looking for a place to party Friday night, then the only option is Stetson's. It's Stetson's Ladies Night, where ladies 21 plus are in free till midnight. We've also got $2 drinks and long necks on tap till 11 to get your night started right. The DJs will have a hot mix of country dance tracks along with the ever-popular booty break. Also, check out the Mechanical Bull and karaoke sing-along. Friday night is Stetson's. For more information, connect or call 222-MOON.
The Larn Country Club is home to an active golf community with tournaments, leagues, clinics, and lessons for all ages and abilities. We offer a variety of affordable memberships to meet your needs, including golf, tennis, and social memberships. The Killearn lifestyle is about golf and so much more. At the Larn Country Club, you'll find something for every member of your family. To schedule a tour of the Country Club, please call me, Lori Wilkie, in the sales office. I hope to welcome you to our Country Club family soon.
This is Tyler Houston, and you're watching Live in Tallahassee! Boom!
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee, sponsored by Springtime Tallahassee, which is about as appropriate as it can get, don't you think?
I think so, and our friends at Applebee's, who we appreciate being with us throughout this entire time as we build up towards Springtime Tallahassee. Time for our favorite section of the show. Is it your favorite? Well,
Yeah, well, you know, I really love the big story every week. Because
Yes.
it's a big story.
you know, springtime's coming up, but we've had a lot of events in the past week that we need to make sure you know about. So,
that is true.
It's time to roll the open. Here we go. It's time for our quick shots.
And you're looking at the second annual Department of Corrections Doggy Dash 8K, 5K, and 1 mile fun run. And this was done by the Corrections Foundation. And you'll find out in just a second, but this does benefit the different dog programs throughout the state that are done by the Department of Corrections. We had some great vendors out to come support this event, but don't take it from us. Listen to some of these folks. Hello, Live in Tallahassee fans. We're here at the second annual Doggy Dash, and joining me is Kendra, and this is who?
This is Randy.
And Randy is an adoptable dog, yes?
No, Randy has actually been adopted.
That's right, okay.
Yes, he's from the Heartburn program at Wakulla Correctional Institution.
Okay, tell me a little bit more about the program with the Department of Corrections and their dogs.
Well, there are myriad programs, in fact. We have obedience programs as well as service dog programs for disabled veterans and other people who might have disabilities for which a dog might be helpful.
Do you think this is a beneficial program for the inmates and the public?
It benefits the dogs, the inmates, the public. It creates a voice that for which the public can interact with the Department of Corrections and really understand what inmates need to reduce their chances of coming back to prison. It's beneficial for everyone.
So, Ann, what's going on? The dogs are running in the race?
Actually, no dogs running in the race. It's all humans, and as you can see, quite a few humans did come out to support this event. Very well organized. I'm very proud to be a part of this organization,
yes.
And of course the Department of Corrections. But very well done. It was a very great, fun morning, and great weather.
Well, what did the dogs do in the doggy dash?
The dogs came to be adopted.
Oh, okay.
Yes, to be adopted.
Well, that is nice.
Yeah, all the dogs that you see here, they are adoptable.
I like it. Okay, we're going to move on here to a spring fling. You know, check this out. Our good buddies over at Fit and Functional held a Sunday fun day, and check out this view. Hotel Duval, always a great view, and this was to welcome in spring. Everybody invited to Level 8 up in Hotel Duval, and it was a beautiful day because it involved reggae, relaxation, and a great view. And everybody had a good time, and we thank everybody for inviting us up there.
All right, so this is an event put together by our very good friends, the Seminole Club, and we love our Carly Brown, don't we? This is Seminole Service Day, benefiting troops serving overseas.
Welcome to the Tallahassee Seminole Club version of Seminole Service Day. Seminole Service Day is a Florida State Alumni Association-wide event. Clubs all over the country are having community service projects today on our first Community Service Day. Carly?
We want to thank everybody who came out and donated. We want to thank all of the community interaction, the volunteers, and we also want to thank the families and the troops that are currently deployed and let them know that we appreciate your courageous service that you're currently doing right now.
I always thank all of our troops that are serving, and remember, as always, go Noles!
And finally, Ann, if you'll allow me.
Okay, I will.
We got to go back a few weeks.
Okay.
You remember we showed the chili cook-off?
I do.
You're looking at a little bit of that footage here, but we have new footage in to the Live in Tallahassee studios. Check out the winners of the People's Choice for chili. This is Hot Lips Chili. Dana and Gene Jones baking up some awesome chili, and they won People's Choice, and they're celebrating, and listen to what they had to say.
And I remind you that the People's Choice is what the public out on the grounds, they like this chili the best.
Well, you may not be surprised to know that the Hot Lips Chili booth got People's Choice. Here with Kim and Dana, chili connoisseurs and experts. What happened here?
Wow, it was our very good marketing skills on Jello shots and tequila that helped us with the People's Choice. And our excellent chili.
We do have excellent chili. We've worked for 5 years to perfect our recipe.
5 years on that?
5 years.
Wow.
This is our 5th year coming here.
Yep, that's right.
And it's morphed into becoming, obviously, the People's Choice.
So tell me what happened. You guys looked fired up. You went on stage, the whole team. What happened there?
Well, we were excited. I mean, when you win something, you'll get excited. And actually, we think the People's Choice is probably the better of...
Really, because that is everybody here coming to vote.
That's right.
So some chili judges may have picked a different booth as best chili, but the people said what?
Us! Hot Lips Chili! Hot Lips Chili!
Hot Lips Chili is being the best chili at the St. George Island Sanctioned Chili Cook-Off.
That's her Oscar award-winning acceptance speech. She thanked the people, and I got a kiss on the cheek, baby, looking at the lipstick.
And we had to move away from the manatee because Joel was getting upset, a little scared, a little frightened. So end of quick shots, and we're this way at another float that's less frightening for Joel.
And this is a lot of fun being out here. I mean, everybody's so excited, and you can feel the anticipation building for springtime 2012.
I've actually described to my friends at home in Washington, D.C. that this is one of the biggest events that we have. It's kind of a a heartbeat of the community, I think is fair to say, for sure.
It is, and we're going to be here throughout the rest of the show. While we do other things, we're going to be keeping you up to date on what's happening here. Last building day at the Float Barn, and people are just fired up and getting ready.
All right, stay with us. We're going to go to break. We'll be right back with a lot more.
It only takes two to tango. You and the legendary Fred Astaire. Partner with the leaders in dance sport instruction and learn to dance at the Fred Astaire Dance Studio in Tallahassee. Call 681-8884 for information about our introductory lessons. Come by and visit us at 1139 East Tennessee Street or check us out online at www.fredastairetallahassie.com. Fred Astaire Dance Studio. Walk in, dance out.
My name is Dan Scanlon, manager of Level 8, and now you're watching Live in Tallahassee.
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee, sponsored by Springtime Tallahassee and Applebee's. And now we're up to the business piece, and this is such an important event that we actually sent out a reporter.
Yes.
And he came back and he told us that this is so important. He doesn't really want us to promote it, he just wants us to talk to him.
Yes, he's got all the details of the story. Let's go to Justin Clark.
Give his name. Give his name. Give his name.
Yeah. Well, why wouldn't we? I think he wants to say that. Our ace reporter, Justin Clark, Hotel Duval with a network of young professionals.
I'm Justin Clark, and we're here live in Tallahassee at the Network of Young Professionals inaugural Golden A.C.E Awards Gala. We're here with Sean Donovan, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what this event's all about.
Thank you so much, Justin, and thank you to all of our finalists for this. It's an inaugural event for the top 20 professionals under the age of 40. It's not only going to celebrate what they do in their professions, whether they're nonprofit, business owners, in higher education, whatever it may be, but it's not only going to highlight that, but also what they do for our community and making Tallahassee great. And so this is the first time we're ever going to be able to do this. We're doing it at a beautiful Hotel Duval, Level 8, on a beautiful day. Couldn't ask for anything more.
Absolutely, thank you. Now let's go see what the event's all about.
I've been in Tallahassee since I was 5 years old, so I count that my entire life. I work at Kia Autosport. I actually, my family has owned and operated that business here in Tallahassee locally for going on about 14 years now.
I work for the Tallahassee Democrat. I've been doing that for quite a few years now, since 2009. But I basically do what I do because I love what I do. And I want to help people. I said when I graduated that I wanted to do journalism and write, to give a voice to the voiceless, to help people.
We are here live in Tallahassee with Rachel, who is the president of the Network of Young Professionals. And can you kind of tell us what the award is based upon and how you got the design for the award?
Well, the awards are meant to honor the top young professionals in Tallahassee. They're emerging in their field, they're not quite discovered yet. And these are people that are just striving to make Tallahassee a better place to live. And the design of the award is based off an ACE on a card. ACE stands for the authentic community engagement. So we're looking for leaders that don't just do well in their field, but they also are dedicated to Tallahassee. So that's the design.
This is our top 20 under 40 event for the Network of Young Professionals, and I'm actually the event co-chair, and I'm pretty much the one who kind of planned the event. And actually, we have a great committee of about 8 people, including our board members, which makes it like 12. But we got together and we were like, we need a event that recognizes top 20 young professionals under 40 in different sectors and marrying them to as far as private sector and public sector, and just kind of acknowledging all of our hard work as emerging leaders in the community.
Okay, we're here live in Tallahassee with Jill, one of the hosts of the show tonight. So Jill, how did the show go as a whole, and what exactly did you do tonight?
Well, I was a co-MC of this show tonight, and it was great. It was a wonderful experience, and for the first Golden A.C.E, I thought it went really well. It was really just awesome. Everybody was really receptive to the whole idea, and all of the young professionals in Tallahassee got together for one night to just have fun. It was awesome.
We're here live in Tallahassee, kind of summing up the night here. We're here with Barbie Morrow. She just won the award for the top ace.
I'm the Director of Student Affairs for the North Florida campuses of Southern Scholarship Foundation, and I love what I do, and I'm actually a recipient of the scholarship, and I'm an alum of the program, so I got my education because of Southern Scholarship Foundation, so I'm honored to just work at such a place that kind of gave me so much.
Thank you to everyone involved in making this happen. It's just an honor. It's an honor to live in Tallahassee. It's an honor to participate in the community. I came to school here, I stayed here, I played here.
And everyone at home right now is seeing some video of you winning the award right now. Obviously, you're overwhelmed. Tell me, what was your first reaction when you heard your name called?
I was like, what? No way, they said it wrong, it was, wow. I love Tallahassee, so I wake up every morning trying to think of how I can make this community better.
Well, talking to you from live in Tallahassee, you kind of embody the spirit of Tallahassee, and we just want to thank you for everything that you've done, and we've had a great night here tonight. That's the end of the awards show, so now see what else is going on in Tallahassee.
Great night, Hotel Duval. Place looked great. All sorts of young professionals receiving awards for great things they've done. And good job to NYP. You guys are doing great things.
And good job to Justin Clark. He did a great job on Live in Tallahassee as a
reporter.
reporter.
We have one more. Yes, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I do it often.
We're excited.
We have one more. But what you say is important. You know that.
Yeah.
I really do listen.
I know.
Somewhat. One more section to go, folks. We're going to check back in here at the Float Barn and tell you what's coming up in Tallahassee in addition to Springtime Tallahassee when we come back.
First was cable, then satellite. Now, CenturyLink introduces Prism. TV that's simply brilliant. Search shows fast with an interactive guide.
Let's go.
Access photos right on your flat screen. You can even watch and record up to 4 shows at once, pause, and play back in any room. This is TV worth switching for. CenturyLink Prism. See TV in a whole new light.
I chose a college
where my success is valued,
my future enhanced.
I chose a quality education with a personal touch,
a gateway to universities
and careers,
and a door to the world.
More than 700 courses
and 80 programs, online learning and smaller classes,
with courses that fit my schedule and budget.
I chose Tallahassee Community College.
It's your choice.
Tallahassee Community College.
Let's fall in love. Why shouldn't we fall
Come
in
Fly
love?
Away. Vocals by Frank Sinatra. Dance by Twyla Tharp. The New York Times calls it daring, dazzling, brilliant. Come Fly Away. An electrifying celebration of Frank Sinatra live on stage. Come Fly Away.
Coming to the Tallahassee Civic Center on April 2nd. Tickets are on sale now at the box office and at Ticketmaster.com.
We are at the end of the show, and we're almost to Springtime Tallahassee, but we do have many more fun things going on in Tallahassee after Springtime Tallahassee. So why don't we talk about that, Joel? What do you think?
Let's do it. Coming up in Tallahassee.
The big thing coming up this weekend, unless you live under a rock, you know it's Springtime Tallahassee time. And that's going to start this weekend with their Springtime Tallahassee run. That's at 7:30, downtown Tallahassee. You can find out more right there on the website.
And we've been promoting this for weeks, everybody. Make sure you do the parade, make sure you do the festival, and make sure you take part in Springtime Tallahassee. And you'll be out here during Springtime Tallahassee, right?
You betcha.
Everybody's going to be there. It's going to be a great time and a great day.
And another event also happening on that same Saturday, Earth Hour at Lake Ella. That starts Saturday, March 31st. at 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So when you're done with Springtime Tallahassee and all the fun things going on downtown, head right down the street on Monroe, go over to Lake Ella, which is absolutely gorgeous. The weather has been amazing, and take part in Earth Hour at Lake Ella. Want to talk about the 3rd annual Celebrity Golf Classic.
Michelle Wilson has been putting this event on for a long, long time. FSU athletes, celebrities from the community, all sorts of elected officials, everybody out playing golf for a very good cause. Before we move on, Nan, I gotta tell you, right after the weekend, it's time for another great musical performance at the Leon County Civic Center. I did another interview, take a look.
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee, coming to you from the studios now for another interview about another great performance coming to the Civic Center. Now, a few weeks ago, our guest today joined us, and she's back again. Thank you so much for coming back and talking to us again. You told us a few weeks ago about this really interesting concept. Now, for those people that didn't join us, tell us about how this is going to combine the music and the dance, and especially the music of Frank Sinatra.
They have taken all of Frank's, music, and Twyla Tharp choreographed dances to his songs, and through that, you're able to. There's a story that's told through the dance and through the lyrics of his song. None of it is spoken. It's all mimed and done to his music. So it's actually a really interesting concept, and it's sort of like a hybrid between of musical theater and concert dance.
So tell me how people react to this. It's the music of Frank Sinatra, so people must love the performance, and tell me what they say.
People are very happy when they leave, and they kind of want to dance, I think.
I love it. And it's for, I guess, people of all ages. It's a story about love and couples and stuff, so tell me who should go.
Oh, I think that anybody that's a Frank Sinatra or Twyla Tharp lover should definitely go. And then somebody that may have questions about it, then I think they should definitely go too, because it does not disappoint at all.
Well, that is fantastic. Now, the show is April 2nd at the Leon County Civic Center. You've been seeing some clips from the show here. Ashley Blair Fitzgerald joining us on the phone, who plays Kate. She's just a little bit away now. She's on her way to Tallahassee for the Civic Center. And Ashley, tell us one more time, are you excited about coming, and what will the people be seeing?
Yes, I'm very excited about coming to Tallahassee. And they'll just be seeing a night full of fun, love, happiness, dancing, all the things that you would like to have in a night.
All right, well, we're excited to have you here. We can't wait to see this one. This is going to be great. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley.
Thank you.
All right, so that's what we've got going on in Tallahassee.
That's the report. A lot of exciting things happening, and we look forward to seeing you all out at Springtime Tallahassee. We're done building floats. Everyone's putting on the last-minute touches to make sure everything is ready for you.
We love you, Tallahassee.
Watching Live in Tallahassee. For the entire team, this is your announcer, John Summers, saying good night, and be sure to visit us on Facebook.